Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, and also good evening, depending on which part of the world you're connecting from. This is, of course, going to be one of the first matches here we do have at the Southeast Asia Closed Qualifier. It is going to be AOES versus Lucid Dreams. Now, this being one of the first matches here, it's going to be interesting to see how both of these teams do perform, because I do hope you guys have seen how Lucid Dreams have been playing thus far in, say, the ESL Pro League. They've been playing very well, to be honest. They ideally finished 5th to 6th, but they did have some great games against teams like MVPPK, Tyloo, even their, Thailandese opponents, like, what's it called? Alpha Red, I do believe is the name of that team. They're clearly capable of playing some good level Counter-Strike, and we'll see how they will fare up against a team like AOES and now Lucid Dreams on a push here on the upper bottom side. It's looking not too shabby for them. They are able to find the necessary trades to put themselves in a pretty winnable position, and as CBK finds that kill on Lenny, I think this pretty much is the round here for Lucid Dreams. Neff and Archaic. Yeah, make it all up to Archaic in this position, as he's now the last man standing here for the CT side. I'm not really even sure where he's positioned at. I think he's now coming in from Secret, but not to be a party pooper. But in this one on free, it's going to be very difficult here for Archaic, unless the frags will present for him. And they do see a world where it might just be possible, but now he's coming in, and that's going to be here a round for Lucid Dreams, and most importantly, with him getting this round, it is crucial on the terrorist side of Nuke. For all intents and purposes, the terrorist side of Nuke is pretty unforgiving. So it's very good to see that a team like this, a team of this caliber, was able to pick up the very first round here. And obviously, moving forward, things will be pretty easy here for Lucid Dreams. It's a rumble around here from AOES. It's just a full-on eco from their side. However, as a full eco as it might be, they actually did find the first pickup here, which isn't too shabby here. Obviously, moving forward, things will be pretty difficult. As Lucid Dreams, they have now heading over towards the B-bomb site. Neff here with the back 10 does steal at least one of these kills. So as we can't see in a simple round like this, AOES are able to do a significant amount of damage here for the Lucid Dreams economy. Oh, Lenny, he can go for the knife, but he will just get the kill. He's now got an AK-47 to work with, and you see the QQ and Loser? Peculiar name. Do have still the weapons to their position, but they don't have the most amount of HP to work with. As QQ will be punching in the numbers. Lenny will he even attempt this one? He does have a chance here, but through the window, can he actually spot out the player? No, it doesn't look like it. And if he wants to go through the glass, obviously he's going to have to make some noise. A sound cue, if you will. That's going to give up his position. So I wouldn't be too surprised if playing in a position like this might just even try to go for the save here, but no. Oh, he's going to find the kill. At least he tries to, but it's not meant to be. Lenny's going to go for the save here, and this will be the very first, the second round here for Lucid Dreams. As Lenny, that's a nifty Molotov to be thrown down. I don't think QQ, he's not going to be affected by the blast whatsoever. That's going to be a 2-0 lead right now for Lucid Dreams, and of course, it's the round here of a purchase here. AOES now have the full weaponry here. Not going to be seeing any AWPs coming out. In fact, they're not looking too hot here in terms of Kevlar, but they do have the AUGs, the utility and whatnot to work with. PTC dropping the bomb. Looks like this round is going to be somewhat slower here from Lucid Dreams, though. A couple of players are setting up for the execute here. In fact, I'm wrong. They're going for a full-on commitment here on the upper bomb side. It's going to be Lucid Dreams finding the necessary kills. Their Neff will be eliminated. That's pretty much the A bomb side open for business. Lenny and Arcade, the last two men standing here for the CT side, as Lenny knows the position of one of these CT players, but the Molotov misses. Oh, but it still forces out one flat position, so there's that. But here, Lenny, yeah, again, he's just going to have to go for the save, though he does find a cheeky kill there in CBK. But arguably, the round is over here. Lucid Dreams must go for... I mean, they don't really even have to go for this kill when you think about it. It would be nice, though, as if they do find the kill here on Lenny, that's going to force out a full on eco here from the CT side, but at the same time, Lucid Dreams, they don't have the most amount of money in the world. So I would really prefer them to go for simple save, but looks like they know the positioning of the player. QQ. Oh, no, they don't. They don't check him. That's an opportunity for Lenny, but still PTC with the refrag. Alrighty then, I guess it's not too bad. Yo, folks, is there a problem with the microphone? Is everything fine and dandy? There's some issues, and keep Twitch chat just on in case. Oh, it is. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to get it fixed then. This is still a Nico, not the most important of rounds, so let me try to find that fix. Is it just the microphone that's something's wrong with it? Or is it in fact the game sounds? Alright guys, how about now? Is it any better? I hope my fix helped it. Alright guys, tell me what you think. Is it still Mr. Roboto? Well, guys, let me know what you think. If it is going to be pretty bad, 3 sounds a little teeny. Ooh, I think I'm going to have to switch for the other microphone next time around, but just the mic. Just the mic. Okay, then I guess I'm going to have to go for a good old switcheroo. Maybe after an eco like this. If it doesn't sound too bad, guys, I'm going to try to continue on casting. If it's horrible, if you do hear Mr. Roboto, tell me no. Let me know. Try to get the fix on as soon as possible, but for now, let's get on over with the 5th round here, Lucid Dreams. Thus far, it's been a pretty solid start for them. 4 rounds being picked up. It's not too shabby here by the Thailandese team, and now we do see Arcade go in the flames there, but he still finds a kill there on Loser. He's going to try to go for more, but the problem is that Lucid Dreams... Oh, it is? It's much better? Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Right. We do see a situation here from Lucid Dreams, in which they do have control here of Secret. They can very easily now head on over towards the lower bomb site and even try to plant the bomb. The problem is, however, is that the bomb, yeah, it has to be picked up here by QQ. Well done by him. Now, the bomb is in the possession here of Lucid Dreams. However, you still see Arcade doing some hefty damage here. Oh, I mean, I think there's something that could have screwed up from my part. I'm still trying to get my microphone to work here. Wannafly is going to make sure he gets this round for the team. Well done by Wannafly. This now puts the team in a very winnable position here as PTC holding a crucial angle here is going to secure that kill on Retla. And the round is pretty much over here for Arcade. Even though it did a fine job there in the outside area, it's not going to mean too much here. It is going to be the 5th round here for Lucid Dreams, as this is... Guys, this is looking like a solid start right now for the Lucid Dream side. Like, it is... oh, it is way better. Nice, that's great to hear. Right, all right. Okay, I won't do anything. Even though I can't really hear the in-game sounds, I know that you guys can hear it. I'm still gonna keep on going like this because if it's working, it's working. Anyhow, let's see if this round's gonna work out here for AOS. They're holding the upper bomb site, but they only have the pistols to work with. That's a bit problematic here for the CT side, as of course the weaponry here for Lucid Dreams, it's amazing. The AK-47's coming into play. They're just able to out-aim their opponents outright. There's really nothing they can do in this situation. That's Neff hitting the floor. And that will be 6-0 right now for Lucid Dreams. Now this is a solid start here for the Thailandese team. If I recall correctly, I might even say that in fact this is, I think this is the map pick of Lucid Dreams, right? Yeah, it is. This is Nuke, and this is the map pick of Lucid Dreams. So they're thus far doing a very solid job for themselves. They're able to find a lot of these necessary openings here to put themselves in a very winnable situation. And I must admit, thus far, there really hasn't been a very close round. I think one of the rounds we have seen that was relatively close is where Archaic was able to find the 2 kills towards outside. But other than that, I mean, it's been pretty much Lucid Dreams just eliminating their opponents outright in here. We do see Ref finding a couple of these kills here. Loser already looking towards the flank. This is looking pretty good right now for Lucid Dreams still. They do have control here over the lower bomb set here in Wanderfly. He's going to peek on through. He's going to find the kill on Lenny. Good pickup here for Lucid Dreams. And they've also smoked off the ramp area, which means a guy like... Is that Archaic in that position? Yeah, I think that's Archaic. He's going to be hitting the floor. He's been taken down by PTC, and now Loser will be taking down Retless. 7-0 right now for Lucid Dreams. This is superb right now for the Thailandese team. I mean, when you're thinking about the terrorist side of Nuke, you're probably thinking, well, it's probably somewhat of a CT-sided map. It's no secret, it is somewhat of a CT-sided map. And to see this situation where Lucid Dreams are able to outright destroy their opponents is quite enthralling, isn't it? Oh, I should also note that even though I do say Loser here for Lucid Dream, his name is in fact Genius here for the Lucid Dream side, if you're wondering. It's just that whenever I'm making a call out, it's a bit easier to be saying what I see here on the screen and trying to remember that it's in fact Genius here for the Lucid Dreams lineup. They'll keep that in mind, folks. They'll try to keep that in mind, though we do see PTC here. He actually gets the kill for his own teammate. It still works out here, not gonna lie, and now this is, again, another round here for Lucid Dreams, pretty much unopposed in this scenario. Lenny, with the max 7, of course, though he's in a good position, all things considering, but it's not going to be an A-side hit. I thought if it is going to be an upper bomb side hit, if they do decide to plant the bomb without really checking that position, I mean, that could have been maybe a couple kills for Lenny. Not sure if it would have been a 1-on-5. That would have been nice. Oh, that's a nice shot. I'm going to give you that, Lenny. And he will find himself second kill with the AK-47. I think he has been... Yeah, when you think about it, he has been like the highest fragged individual here for the AOS side. But in all fairness, like when I've seen Lenny play, it's been primarily in these sort of scenarios where the bomb's been planted, his team is in an unwinnable situation, and it's just him getting the exit frags, so to speak. And looks like he's going to be taken down by CBK. That will be 8 rounds right now for Lucid Dreams, and let's see, the purchase here will come in here for AOS. The CT side have got themselves a decent amount of money built up, and I'm wondering where Archaic made the purchase of the 8 OP. Yes, that seems to be the case. I think one of the parts of the map that Lucid Dreams have been able to have a lot of freedom in, it's outside. They've been pretty much unopposed when it comes down to taking outside control, so maybe they must change up their defensive here, AOS. It would be very nice to see that a guy like Archaic isn't the only guy holding the outside area, and I think they have changed up their setup just a little bit. They have Archaic who's holding from Heaven, and I also believe they have Neff holding there from Secret, so that's a pretty good position here. PTC, ooh, he spots out Lenny a bit too quick there. Now Archaic is holding the position here. Good shot from Archaic, but the problem is, though, he's going to get, wow, he's going to get killed through the smoke by Genius. And now we do see a pretty winnable position here. Neff, good kills coming in. He finally pops out a Secret. And this is looking good for AOES. They should be able to convert this one, but oh no, Retla He peeks on in, and now it's going to be all up to PTC here from the Lucid Dreams side. He's going to continue on with the push here. Rev, he is hoping, he's toying with his opponent, and yes, he will find the kill, and most importantly, a round here for AOS. Yeah, the man's got Fnatic in his tag. Can't really say I'll blame him. I mean, we all had that Counter-Strike game when you're pretending to be NIP Get Right or NIP Forest. And he's now being Fnatic Archaic. And there you go, a good opening kill here by Lucid Dreams. The outside control is pretty much theirs. However, there's still one individual. I do believe that's, in fact, Archaic himself holding the angle. But he has been smoked off here from Hell, so this is now a bit problematic here for the AOS side. Again, they have very little to no map control whatsoever, other than the A side, the B side, as well as ramp. That's about it. Here on the outside, it is fully controlled by the Lucid Dream side, and Lucid, or shall I say Genius, he's going to try to peek on in there in the crosshairs of Archaic. He's got to be quite careful about that one, and he will be hitting the floor. That is a good start here by Lucid Dreams, but Lenny, he peeks on who he shots the AUG whilst moving up the ladder. That's crazy. He's up the stairs in pairs, and this is where Rev might do some damage as well. He's also able to do some serious work here, but all things considering, Lenny, at only 6 points of health, that's a hard round win. And that's going to be the 9th round here for Lucid Dreams, and oh boy, that was cutting it close. A bit too close for comfort, I'd even say. Lenny, he went up the ladder while he's shooting the AUG, and somehow he found the 2 kills. I mean, that's an unexpected play. I mean, the second guy he killed, I don't think he even realized what's going on there. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get shot from behind. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, Lucid Dreams. I must still say this, folks. 9 rounds on the terror side is quite a lot. I'm not sure if the AOS roster will be able to pull this one through. They need to acquire here as many rounds as possible on the city side. Who knows, maybe they themselves will have a solid terrorist side and may just pull this one back. However, they need to acquire as many rounds as possible here on the city side. For them, the best possible case is 6 rounds. But as we do see this eco coming into play, probably that's going to be only 5 rounds for them. As Lucid Dreams again, good entries here on the Aper bomb side. Genius will find a couple of kills of his own, and now Wanafly will eliminate the last 2 players. And that's going to be 10 rounds for Lucid Dreams. Double digits have been reached. They're going to be very satisfied with their performance. They can give themselves a good old pat on the back the way they've played thus far. And AOS, yeah, not even going to go for the purchase of the sniper rifle. Even though Archaic has found himself a couple kills with the AWP, really he hasn't had the biggest of impact here. So maybe with him picking up the AUG, it's a bit of a more mobile weapon. It's a bit more versatile. So maybe he's going to find more success with it. And now it's a fast push down Secret. Again, the Lucid Dreams roster is pretty much unopposed as they continue on with the push here. I think there might just be one player there in Secret. Lado, good kill coming in. He eliminates QQ in that position. However, they have lost the lower bombs, or have they? In fact, Lenny will still get the refrag. That's going to buy some extra time here for the AOS roster. PTC hears the footsteps as a player running in the flames like a daredevil. Yeah, this round is somewhat over here for AOS. This Archaic and Rev can actually find the kill here on Wanafly. Good pickup right now. Do you know the positioning of one of these players is right behind default? The Molotov comes in. He has been forced out. And this is looking good right now for AOS. And in fact, it's looking so good, they're going to pick up the round. It's been a long time coming, but AOS finally secured their 2nd round here. Okay, that was good. That's really good there for AOS. They were able to get themselves a retake going. Arguably, the player that did plant the bomb was in a very horrid position. Once the Molotov reins in, there's really nothing he can do in that position other than, you know, just commit to the gunfight. Now, the scary part in all of this is, if AOS actually end up losing this round, that's where their money's going to get reset. That's a very scary thing here for the CD side. Oh, Lenny That's some great timing. Lenny, great job from him. He secures himself a kill, and this is the opportune time for him to back away. Did he do the extra damage there? Neff, and will the grenade catch him? No, it's gonna actually do not a single point of damage on Neff. However, it's Lenny who ends up retreating that gets softened up with the HE. So, okay. This is a position right now. Oh, genius. There is a possibility for him to find a kill. There's a gap in the smoke. As we do see the AOS roster, I mean, they did find themselves that early pickup, but as we do see, the players have been softened up. There's Neff at only 19 points of health, Archaic sitting on 42. All things considering, that's not too good here for AOS. But, that's a big but. And that's the thing that AOS are here on the CT side. They're going to be holding some good, nifty position. So that might just allow them to maybe even get some trades here. Lane will see the first man in, but no, even though he's got the AUG, that's not enough to get the kill. And now Lucid Dreams, they're going to pursue here on the lower bomb side, as I don't believe there's, in fact, no, not a single player here from the AOS side. So this is a great opportunity for them to plant the bomb here in the middle of open. And that is probably it. This is probably the round here for Lucid Dreams, as you see the AOS guys, if they want to try to commit to the retake, it's no easy cookie. It's a hard cookie. And I hate hard cookies. I remember a long time ago I did hate one of the hard cookies. I'm not sure how you call them in English, but I remember I took a bite and my teeth got stuck in it. Or shall I say singular, my one teeth got stuck in it. That was a horrible experience. Yeah, I never want to do it again, ever. Anyhow, enough of my traumatic childhood. Do you see Lucid Dreams here with now 11 rounds on the board? They're going to be finding themselves a couple more kills here. That will be 11 rounds here for Lucid Dreams. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, they've almost secured themselves the first map when you think about it. Maybe AOS will, again, maybe they will have themselves a solid start there, but ooh, someone's left a FAMAS on the ground. Alright, it's going to get picked up. Oh, the grenade. That's some poor timing there from Lucid Dreams. Looks like they want to go for the straight-up commitment here, but the grenade did some hefty damage there on PTC, and now this is looking good here for AOS. They might just be able to pull this one off. Lenny will get the kill there while it's strafing with the AK-47. And okay, that was arguably messy. Yeah, that was a messy round from from Lucid Dreams. They clearly wanted to commit quickly during the A-bomb site. Sure, that's not a bad idea. But it's the way they've done it. Like, one of the players, in fact, two of the players that were walking through the squeaky door, they got naded by their own teammate. And genius! Again, he's missing the nade. That's a bit weird. Oh, and that nade actually lands there on Archaic, interestingly enough. That's a fine HE to be deploying. Now, this is a peculiar position here for Lucid Dreams. Well, they actually try to play this one safe, as we really haven't seen that in the past. It will be a bit of a more faster play on one of the bomb sites. They do deploy the smoke grenades towards the outside area. So is this but an elaborate ruse, or will this be a commitment here towards outside? I do believe there's only one player there, so they're going to allow CBK to actually gather some information, as well as map presence. But the problem is the Lucid Dreams. I said they are running out of utility though, but oh, there you go. That's going to be nice entries here on the A-bomb side. Genius finds a kill, CBK with 2, and now it's all up to Net here. He's up here in heaven, but there's nothing he can do. 12 rounds here by Lucid Dreams, and like that's a very formidable scoreline. They can be very happy about their performance here on the terrorist side of Nuke. And of course, we are going to be switching sides. They will now be playing on the more favored side, I guess you could call it, the CT side of Nuke. So the question remains, can AOS, pardon me, pull this one off? Can they get the comeback going? It's possible when you think about it. If they do get the piss around going, they might have a huge momentum shift here in the second half, but we'll see if that's going to be the case. Wanafly is about to see a lot more players here in his vicinity. So he's going to be backing away. He will have CPK to help him out. In a position like this, I think if you're Lucid Dreams, it's quite crucial to not give away any easy frags here. And Wannafly's holding a peculiar angle, I'd like to say it. He's holding the position, hoping to find some of these players running through the smoke grenade, but AOS aren't that type of team. They're in fact going to be hitting the upper bomb side. The good thing for them is I think there's only one player here. He's on the hut and has some... Oh, finally he gets spotted out. He's going to be taking the hit here at Lucid Dreams. They might just have to forfeit this one. AOS on the brink of securing themselves the pistol round as PTC and Wannafly obviously going to continue on with the push here, but it's obviously not looking too great for them. Archaic finds one more kill, and the round is pretty much over here by Wannafly. Okay, a couple nice one-taps coming in, sure. But I mean, let's be real. Lenny's got everything, the angle, and that's going to be it. AOS do secure themselves the pistol round. A great start here to the second half. A great start indeed. And that's the thing, they've now put the Lucid Dream side on, I guess you could call it an eco round. Yeah, it's definitely an eco round, pretty much a full eco, all things considering. So this is a great opportunity here for the AOS roster to acquire themselves a pretty easy round. I mean, the opposition is pretty weak, don't have any equipment to work with. And as you're going to continue on here with the lower bomb side push, one thing we have to be careful is about guys like QQ who are here in the outside area hoping to find a couple of these frags. And in fact, that's what the remaining players are going to try to do here. Wannafly. It did have the Zeus in his pocket, but there's no way in the world he's going to be able to get the Zeus there on Archaic. And yeah, but at this point, if you're a guy like Nev, one thing you want to try to do here is acquire as many kills as possible. Because if you do get a kill with the Mac 10, that's going to be extra money in your pockets. We're talking 60, yeah, wait, let me think. $600. Yes, math. I know how to do it, folks. Don't judge me. As a genius, where is he, though? Ah, he's there in the outside area. Not sure if he will find a single kill, but I think he also doesn't really want to die to one of the players to the Mac 10, which is also quite understandable. You don't want to give extra money to the pockets of your opponents. Right, and this is now the purchase here for Lucid Dreams. They, all things considering, like, this is not a very good looking buy. Yes, they have the weapons to work with, that's a great bonus for them, but in terms of, wow, in terms of utility, there's really nothing here. You have Wannafly, the Diffuse Skid, CBK on the Smoke Grenade, and QQ on the Flash. That's pretty much nothing at this point. However, they're walking in dry here on the 8 bombs at AOS. That's quite peculiar. The problem is that they're entering the bombs, so they're being softened up here by the players from Heaven and from Vents. I think there's still one more player there in the Heaven area. Lenny tries to spin around. Now it's all up to Wannafly. He's only on 10 points of health, and the one Molotov from Retla could be enough. As I think that's what he's going to try to do here. He should be throwing down the Molotov here in upper, but... Oh, he throws it down, but he doesn't check it. Oh, Wannafly! Oh, he survives the flames. Now he's got to wait. You got to be patient here, Wannafly. You don't want to jump down here on the rafters. You're no Mary Poppins. You want to, yeah, you want to land on that sort of surface, get the defuse in, and that's going to be the 13th round here by Lucid Dreams. Though I will say this, that was close. That was a bit too close for comfort. But oh man, now that I think of it, imagine if Retla, once he gets the bomb down, he throws down the Molotov instantaneously towards Heaven. I think a couple ticks, and the player is down there from Lucid Dreams. That could have been it. That could have been the round there for AOS. It's a bit of a shame how it all turned out, but you still see AOS here with a pretty formidable investment, all things considering. Though I'd like to see a bit more utility coming into play, as last round we saw pretty much the majority of the AOS side still have utility on their side, and yet they didn't really use it from what I could tell. Definitely not when they rushed on to the upper bomb side. They did use some for the outside control, but other than that, that was quite a dry round. Lenny throws down the smoke grenade. Good shot from him, as well as the kill coming in. And we do see some of these players from AOS stepping up individually, and that seems to be enough for them to acquire these openings here on the terrorist side of Nuke. And now they're going to continue on here with the B-bombs to push. They will be able to punch in the numbers. And with the numbers being punched in, CBK as well as Genius, They seem to be going for the save here by this point, and I can't really blame them. This is a position where Lucid Dream still has a lot of rounds to work with. However, they realize the simple nature of the upcoming round is that their teammates gonna be on an eco, but they have the weapons to work with, and because they have the weapons, they can still do some damage. Maybe they will get lucky to find a kill or two. Maybe it's gonna be possible for them that the opponents will run into a stack. There's a whole world of possibility where these two rifles can be very effective in the upcoming round. Quick outside control here from the AOS side. It is quite peculiar that they're actually not using any utility whatsoever in their approach. Oh boy, that's always you gotta be thinking about when spraying through a smoke like that. It's a double-edged sword. As once you begin shooting, your tracers are visible, then the opponent pretty much more or less can identify where you're stationed at. Could be a good kill. Good kills from PTC though, or shall I say the singular one. But it's still not too bad, all things considering here for Lucid Dreams. It's a 3-on-3 scenario, and now they're fully equipped. All the free players have now the rifles to work with, and 2 of them even have Kevlar. So definitely say this, if you're AOS, you must be very careful in your approach. CBK though, that's good timing, that's perfect timing in fact, as it does take down the player down in secret now. Redla and Neff, they're sticking together, which is very nice. And they're going to go for an unconventional route. They're going to be going up the heaven area through the ladder. That is very unexpected, and it will allow for them to get 1 kill. And Neff, while is jumping down, will be able to plant the bomb. But as the bomb plant does get down, CBK and WannaFly, they still want to try to play this one together. And yes, that's the player out of the middle of open. That will be the round here by Lucid Dreams. 14 rounds here for the Thailandese team, and that is looking quite impressive. Yes, WannaFly, I definitely agree. CBK is a handsome man. No need to be kissing his finger. Like in the good old days. I think you still have to do it when you do end a meeting ahead of state. You have to kiss his finger, right? Or is it just a thing with the Pope? Food for thought, guys. Outside control seems to be the name of the game here for AOS. They have deployed a decent amount of utility to make that smoke of wall as possible, and this is where they can very easily just make their way towards secret. And oh, that's the one thing you have to be careful about if you're AOS. Even though the smoke grenades have been deployed, the smokes don't stop bullets. That's the thing. It's no vortex, so to speak of. And that's going to allow, well, still, some damage being dealt here on Rift, but it's very minimal. It's barely nothing. So AOS have more or less still got themselves down secret, which is the important part. However, even though you do get yourself secret control here, AOS, you still got to make sure to get kills here against QQ. That is a fine double kill coming in. And now, Genius, flash comes in. Oh no, the timing's not there, and he almost even gets the second guy. And I think if you're Neff, he's here on the bomb side. He knows the players are going to try to pincer him. And that is going to be it here. 15 rounds here for Lucid Dreams. And I'd like to say that this round is kind of over here, folks. Or maybe even not this. Maybe even the map is kind of over. Because this is where the AOS roster, they will make the purchase, sure. But as we do see from their side, it's not good. It's not great. It's a force buy. They have the pistols to work with. They have the AK-47 here from Neff. Lenny going for the Galil here, and I think... Oh, okay. That's a good opening there for Redla. I think they're going to continue with the pursuit here on the A-bomb site. They must find some of these kills here. The Tech 9 kill coming in. And in fact, if they do secure this kill on the Heaven guy, Lenny makes this round work here for the team, even though he does miss the smoke. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, PTC. The gun sticks on through the gun barrel, even though I thought it was supposed to be fixed, right? Or was it just me? Chat, Did the gun barrel stick through the vent? I think it did. Didn't it? Or was it just my imagination? I'll say this though, I do have quite a vibrant imagination. Sometimes I'll see things that even happen in game. And then the chat will call me Noob Caster. Rightfully so, rightfully so. A simple round here from Lucid Dreams. They don't really have a lot of weaponry to work with. They only have the pistols here. So this should be a great opportunity here for AOS to secure themselves the 8th round. Can't really say I'm a big fan of them clumping in here towards ramp. But it should be quite effective for them to get the trades here. Ref, I do like his approach. He's very cunning, anticipating a player to be there. Very smart. And by this point, you can even say that this round is kind of over here for Lucid Dreams. AOS, they have the majority of the players making their way towards the lower bomb, so they will be able to plant the bomb there. I think pretty much unopposed, in fact. As now we do have CBK here. Does have the P250 to work with. He will be spotted out. Yeah, this round is pretty much over here by Lucid Dreams. I think they did secure a kill there in Retla, but I think it was in ramp, wasn't it? So it's still going to be quite problematic for them to pick it up. So yes, we do have Genius and QQ with the CZs. Quite formidable pistols. We'll see if it's going to work out though. Archaic. Good shot from him. And the round is over here. 8 rounds here for AOS, slowly but surely. They are finding the rounds here on the terrace side of Nuke. I was quite scared about that one. I mean, that was a very close lineup, all things considering. But yes, 8 rounds here for AOS. Let's see how they've been doing thus far. Okay, 5 rounds being picked up here on the T side. They're doing a fine job at it. Although the problem is that they must acquire 7 rounds in a row. Now, 7 rounds in a row does sound difficult, doesn't it? How about this? 7 rounds on the terror side of Nuke. That's super difficult. I'm not sure if AOS is going to be able to pull this one off, but if Lucid Dream is going to be going for, investments like these, where they don't necessarily have all of the utility to work with, that's still possible for AOS to secure a round like this. However, I can't really say I'm a big fan of their approach, as we do see the players are now running in through there from the mini garage on the upper bomb side, though I'm not sure why we're only watching the POV of CBK. Now it's all up to Nep, and I think he still has the bomb to work with, so he might just put himself in a somewhat winnable position. He's now made his way down the lower bomb side. Good kill there from Neff. He's gonna punch in the numbers. However, once the door opens up, he's gonna meet his maker. 16 rounds here before Lucid Dreams. They secure themselves the very first map here. And guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with our second map of the Best of 3 series, so stay on tune.
At gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.